Imagine a man waging the most massive war that humanity has ever seen. A commander who tricked the French at Sedan and broke the back of the British expeditionary force at Dunkirk. He conquered North Africa, Middle East and Persia, trekking through deserts, mountains and floodplains. He rushed at the tip of the Barbarossa spearhead and closed the trap on the tenacious defenders of Moscow. He led urban assault groups through the streets of Manhattan. He brought king tigers across the Mississippi and ultimate victory to his country.
But it took just a few too many jokes about the odd number of Hitler's testicles to send his career on a spiral down to wackiness. The chief of high command's idea of a cruel and unusual punishment was to send our hero to one of the Third Reich's newly fangled puppet states in mid-Central East Europe and see if he can survive 365 days of stimulating paperwork, lush luxuries of a loom-the-kitchen-style Class 8 apartment, and 5 perma-cloudy and oddly similar countries hating each other to death, especially Kalechia. He's just boarded a train to East Grestin, so let's find out what crazy stuff transpires.
Oh hey, Stalin. Coming in for another violent coup attempt. Don't tell me there's a Red Cavalry squadron somewhere down the line again. My mother-in-law has just finished unloading the horse shit out of winter facing Kalechia, and you know what she's like. Anyway, the ministry is bafflingly cool with washed-up revolutionaries in La Stotska, so just show me your papers and let's be done with it. Alright, this is pathetic. Look, this guy doesn't even look like you. Aren't there any mustache tramps left to steal passports from in Republic anymore? Except for you, I mean. Listen, I know you've been down on your luck lately, and I'm sorry about the way things turned out in Moscow back in 41. I was just doing my job, but it's been years. And you've got to get your shit together, man. Enough of the whole megalomania cult of personality rubbish. Start small. Set up a small street-corner gulag or collectivize a pigsty. Become an upstanding member of the local community and you'll be back to genocidally dictating in no time. Trust me, I can't let you through. So look at this denial stamp, not as a rejection, but as an inspiration and a vision of all those horrible red things to come. Good luck.
Dada, why don't we live in a mansion anymore?
Because I've got work here.
Dada, why is my nanny sending us food parcels from back home?
Because German sausage is best sausage. Any more stupid questions?
Dada, why are you switching the heating off?
Shut it, or I'll make you crank the generator to power the fridge again. Hello, your passport, please. No, the other toilet rags the immigration have given you. Right, food industry. Have you run out of nutritious potato fields out there in Obristan? Oh, I see. It's food for period eyes. I'll make sure to bring out my old general staff pals to one of your shows next time. Go right in and jiggle your memories for Stotska. No, ma'am, I've got enough of your advertising. I'm sold on your goods. Let's see. A man called Dari Ludum has promised me and my sister a job harvesting carrots on our Stotskan collective farm. Now I think he's about to take away our passports, and that by carrots he meant men's wee-wees. There's plenty of sauce in Opristan and we need food. Help us. See you at the strip club. Kisses, Maria. I need to talk to that man immediately. Rule number 1. You must have a passport. How dare he takes them away. Hello. Look. Quit handing out these leaflets, or I'll get all Gestapo in your ass! Ooh, Herr Ludum, I've been waiting for you. Look at this letter. The penmanship is horrible, and the page looks like it's been torn out by a baboon. What kind of sex trafficker are you? Our Stotska demands class from its otherwise horribly disenfranchised sex workers, and you're clearly not delivering. Also, what delirious haze your mother was in to call you Dari Ludum. You sound like a used industrial lubricant salesman on smack. I bet you are one. You've clearly been forging your job career certificate application slips, and I see your head is so full of crap it won't fit in a standard steel helmet. Good thing prisons have vices to correct that. Give weiter! It's a russischer Sniper!
Deckung! Ooh, I see. You're one of the cosplayers for Revolution hooligans. So vandalizing border walls with phallic imagery is not enough. You've got to scare yourself a war veteran, aren't you? Not running away yet? Or you wait until my PTSD kicks in and I suddenly get the urge to actualize my inner taxidermids with a rifle bayonet. You actually look kind of familiar. Aren't you one of the Borowski boys, right? You've got your mom's gorgeous eyes. I know you know my son, and next time you see him, go ahead and slap him for following the nasty band of shady no-good nicks that you are. Anti-government encryption tricks my bulging bottom. Oh, and speaking of urges, tell your mom to pop in my office someday. And don't transact the sweets ball on your way out. It's for showing off the Arstotzkan economic miracle. So one person, one sweet. Hello, your papers now. Ooh, finally someone's taking a new conceptual approach to faking documents. Why go into all the finicky details to make them lifelike when you can use strong, non-representational, expressive techniques and slam falsehood into the complacent face of the bureaucrat? Ah, George, you remind me of an officer I knew in North Africa. Lieutenant Jorgen Zitpinkler was his name. Forged requisitions for schnapps like a wizard and beautifully engraved a little armor plate with party symbols and carried it in his chest pocket for protection. Got his head blown off clean by backblast from a Panzer in Persia. Careless little sod. And speaking of careless little sods, who do you think you are, swaggering into my office with an oily notebook of awkward scribbles? Here, a fat denied stamp for you. Go show it off to the other drooling inmates of whatever institution you've busted out of. Next! So, it says you have been enlisted in the Collegian Reservist Army. I've heard they can't even teach their recruits how to use superior German infantry weapons. You're in luck, because today is the proper grenade handling day in Arstotzka. So let me show you the right way to operate the famous stick grenade, the Stillhandgranate 24. Here, take one. Now hold it middle bit up and unscrew the plug on the bottom. Grab the little ceramic ball and yank it hard. Done? Is the smoke coming out? Good. Quick, take all your papers, nothing wrong with them, and go to the guards on the other side. Show those smug bastards that Kalesia has a firm grip on the wooden shaft of classic German military equipment. Good luck. Hello, your documents seem in order, but my approved stamp is remote controlled, and the operator has just popped out and went for a little poopy squeeze. So we'll have to wait a little weensy bit temporary. Tee-hee! Thanks for watching, everyone, and let me finish this MASHUP fiasco with a big plug of my little Twitch channel with weekly streams of turn-of-the-century games and a glimpse of the kind of content I'll be posting on YouTube soon. I'm going live every Thursday at 8 PM British Standard Time, so if you'd like to listen to me yammer inanely for 2 hours, unedited and unscripted, follow the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe here too. Cheers.